to that C side. Give up for a second as G2.
Oof, and dapr gives up the site, but takes it back just in time as randyySAVAGE steps up and knocks 2 out of the park. The kills traded back a 2 for 2. The spike plant delayed for just a moment. Meanwhile, the IGL and Mitch, he's playing the long con here. Wippie will be the first one up out towards logs. He gets spotted. He still finds a kill with low HP. ShahZaM there on the trade. Has the read IGL versus IGL, but Mitch will win it out. Now Oxy to tap onto the spike. Goes halfway with it and wants to take the fight. The player inside garage. It's Mitch to start to creep up. Oxy wants to defuse. He comes off and again. His same hit out towards long. Recon bolt. Tries to reveal the defenders, though. They fight their way through sewers. Penny and Wippie hop their way into the kill feed, and these are the rifles that were saved. And they might have just saved the round, but with that, Mitch and Skuba hot on their heels were the 3 defenders of G2, so they'll head elsewhere.
G2 might be able to get it in time, might be able to catch the timing here, but no, the spike is going to be planted. 2v3, even after the numbers advantage that they had early on in G2, and Penny, good for 3.
Garage, out goes the Rolling Thunder. Both players affected by that. Is there a way to get the aftershock into the play? Flashpoint comes through. Both blinded, but dapr will find the kill, and G2 have done it. They claw their way. Wippie just continues to play that jump peek. Will be spotted by the drone. Now he's trying to get out of dodge. Should be spotted on that too. pwny walks forward, finds the first. Doesn't quite have the angle for the second, but he's done his job as he creates the chaos. Skuba now looking to pick up this spot. Wippie just accident Skuba. Mitch was the target he was aiming for, but he missed. And now Penny, much like a round previous, just locks down the C side here. That spike is so far out of reach.
It's just one towards B. It doesn't happen. Just still a commit towards C. The C split though, but it has to work out. Hunter's Fury though. They catch a couple of them, and G2 already on top of it.
pwny's still alive on the site though, but it's causing havoc. Here as another smoke goes out. Wippie went too early. Not quite on the angle. Here comes the first. Next up for the second. Unfortunately, Verno just not healthy enough. Will allow it, but then he gets punished for doing so. pwny works his way on, has the blades. ShahZaM now in an awful spot. Does this just starts to work his way around? Some way, somehow does it again. The operator is null and void.
Oh, pwny has the reposition here, and it doesn't matter. Gets this second one before getting shot down. It seems like goodbye. But that wasn't the greatest. Could be enough for oxygen. It opted dapr though.
Dapr's got 3. He's so low and hasn't quite come to live servers.
Can't wait.
Just yet. ShahZaM though gonna get stunned up. Wippie holds the line. That aftershock will eventually deal with the sky as dapr sends a couple of invisible bullets into randyySAVAGE, and well, randyySAVAGE is now the one who's been turned invisible into a ghost. He'll go. dapr has to do it again. Swaps to the Vandal. Verno with a good plant spot back site. First fight taken. That one goes away of dapr. Now he's able to try again. The owl drone comes through. Swarm grenade. Try and deal with the Sova on the opposite side of the box. Verno peeks and dapr finally gets it done. Wins the 1v1. Takes the run.
Coming next.
And you just have to have full faith here, right? That lockdown will deal. The Hunter's Fury will deal with the lockdown. And the rest of the team can hang out here on the site. Nobody has to move, and they do so. It's good for 2, but they're traded right back. A Rolling Thunder. Knock up randyySAVAGE. Verno, however, undetected. Unsuspected, and randyySAVAGE stunned up. Doesn't matter. It's all up to Wippie. Low HP on one, but full HP on the other. Stuck inside the drone. The tag is there, and this basically seals the deal as they spray back and forth onto the spike. There's no time. There's no time. This round belongs to Oxy. Oof. The first jump peak round where Wippie does not take damage is also the first time we see Oxy push like this, and they're just ready for it.
Look down for a second, but again, pwny ready to react. ShahZaM is the last one alive. A 1v4. The spike that's gonna get planted towards C. On this map between the two teams, G2 was absolutely unstoppable on the attacking side.
Oh, okay, wait, shots through the wall. Oh my god, okay, all right, round's over. That's it, okay, all right. Familiar positions, paranoia goes through. That'll affect the player here in default. Wippie down to 28 HP. Shrouded step to try and get to safety. And if you're Oxygen, you have to go. You have to do it right now, and that's exactly what they do. They're running out of time as randyySAVAGE works his way through. Penny just has to try and hang on. Stunned up was one, taken down was another, but 2 players too many. they're not playing well connected, to say the least. One gonna push through the smoke. All the util being tossed on. Now ShahZaM finds two, though, evens the odds and backs away from it all. And it might not matter. The individual plays might pay off, as it's all up to dapr to do one of his own. But Verno with a 2K says, I don't think so. We'll find another round in favor of oxygen.
Storm on the other side for Pwny. It's all about the delay here for G2.
And they've got heaps of it. Fault lines come through. Paranoia goes out. Pwny inside the cloudburst, tries to survive for now. Oxy gonna run down everybody. Blinded up, finds two of his own. Pwny dealt with. And now Skuba looks to battle back with IGL in tow. He'll find 3 kills, but wippie play the crunch.
Oh, and it could be good here with this off angle. For ShahZaM. Could be expecting it. Yeah, react in time. Good flick. The Skuba goes down.
About the low just yet. Verno going hunting with the shock dart. Can't quite find the catch. Now the pushback site. ShahZaM has dealt with both players here in default. On the swing as the last one standing is Pwny. Who better than as they line up.
They've never moved.
Flash onto just about everybody. Mitch will find the first. That's ShahZaM to fall. The corners go uncleared. Mitch does it again. Shrouded step to safety. Pwny with the classic sits down dapr. And this right here, the 80% is anything but that, unless wippie can some way somehow make this one doable. Teleports away. Has that spike planted. Rifles have been picked up.
Oh, but the trade is there. Oxygen, what a good play.
Yeah. It was a life given. Over to Verno.
It is good, right? I mean, you lose the numbers, you play a little bit more aggressive to make things even, and they do it perfectly. Again, but G2, once again, trying to take this ace side, and Skuba gets another one.
That's it. There's no way. Penny has a spike, but there's just no way onto the site.
Spike down.
I'm gonna tick away as oxygen, all the breathing room here in this one. dapr can only hope for some extra